Ranking the greatest Philadelphia 76ers, Ben Simmons at 10th. The Philadelphia 76ers have a storied history filled with remarkable players and significant moments in the NBA. Established in the 1949-50 season as the Syracuse Nationals, the franchise transformed into the 76ers in 1963-64. Despite being a prominent team in a major market, their championship wins are surprisingly limited, with only 3 titles to their name. In fact, over the last 4 decades, they have reached the Eastern Conference Finals just once, suffering a defeat in the 2001 NBA Finals against the legendary Lakers duo of Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. Since 1967, the 76ers have only secured 1 championship, despite consistently being competitive. As the franchise navigates a pivotal moment in its history, it's essential to recognize the top players who have donned the 76ers jersey. Here's a look at the 10 greatest players in the history of the Philadelphia 76ers, starting with a somewhat controversial choice. 10. Ben Simmons. While many fans may not agree, Ben Simmons finds himself at the 10th spot on this list. His time in Philadelphia ended on a sour note, marked by a tumultuous trade saga that ultimately saw him move to Brooklyn after winning the 2018 Rookie of the Year award. However, during his tenure with the Sixers, Simmons showcased his exceptional skills. He was a 3-time All-Star, a 2-time first-team All-Defense selection, and earned a spot on the All-NBA third team in 2020. Despite some cringe-worthy moments, he played a crucial role in leading the team to 3 playoff series victories and revitalizing the franchise alongside Joel Embiid. Simmons undoubtedly left the team in a better position than when he arrived, even as the 76ers face uncertainty about their future. 9. Maurice Cheeks. Next up is Maurice "Mo" Cheeks, who ranks 9th for his outstanding contributions on both offense and defense during his 11 seasons with the team. A second-round pick in 1978, Cheeks exceeded expectations by earning 4 All-Star selections and 5 All-Defense team honors. He was instrumental in the 1983 championship run, averaging 12.3 points, 7.3 assists, and 2.3 steals per game, while shooting an impressive 52.8% from the field, a remarkable feat for a point guard, standing just 6 feet 1 inch tall. 8. Billy Cunningham. Billy Cunningham takes the 8th position as one of the premier scorers in 76ers history. Over his 9 seasons in Philadelphia during the 60s and 70s, he averaged 20.8 points, 10.1 rebounds, and 4.0 assists per game. A key member of the 1967 championship team, Cunningham made significant contributions in the playoffs, averaging 15 points across 15 games that season. His ability to score and rebound in crucial moments solidified his legacy among the franchise's greats. 7. Hal Greer. Hal Greer, another legend from the 1960s, ranks 7th on this list. Standing at just 6'2", Greer is often overlooked, but was a phenomenal shooting guard. He was part of the 1967 championship squad and had an impressive playoff run, averaging 27.7 points, 5.9 rebounds, and 5.3 assists. Over his 13-year career with the Sixers, he averaged 19.2 points, 5.0 rebounds, and 4.0 assists, earning 10 All-Star selections and 7 All-NBA honors. Greer is remembered as one of the finest players from the early days of the NBA. 6. Moses Malone. Moses Malone, a true NBA legend, comes in at 6th. Known for his incredible rebounding ability, ranking 15th all-time with an average of 12.3 rebounds per game, Malone was also a formidable scorer and defender. Although he played for several teams throughout his career, his 5 years in Philadelphia were impactful, averaging 21.0 points, 12.0 rebounds, and 1.3 blocks per game. He won the MVP award in 1983 along with the Finals MVP, making him one of the few players to achieve both honors in the same season. His contributions during his prime solidified his place among the franchise's elite. 5. Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, despite being arguably the second best player on this list, ranks 5th. His scoring and rebounding prowess is undeniable, yet his health issues have hindered his ascent to legendary status. At just 31 years old, Embiid still has time to make a significant impact, but the challenges of being a 7-footer with knee problems are daunting. He currently ranks 4th in career points per game at 27.7, and has been a top contender in MVP voting multiple times, winning the award in 2023. When healthy, he is a dominant force on the court, but his declining foot speed raises concerns about his future contributions. 4. Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley, often underrated due to his lack of a championship, ranks 4th. His legacy should not be diminished by this fact. During his 8 seasons with the 76ers, Barkley averaged 23.3 points and 11.6 rebounds, shooting an impressive 57.6% from the field. Despite his shorter stature for a forward at 6'6", he is regarded as one of the best rebounders in NBA history. Barkley's combination of strength, speed, and skill make him a formidable player, and his playoff performances for Philadelphia were remarkable, even if he faced tough competition. 3. Allen Iverson. At number 3 is Allen Iverson, the most iconic Sixer of all time. Although he never secured a championship, his impact on the league transcended basketball. Iverson averaged 27.6 points and 6.2 assists during his time with the team, ranking 5th all-time in scoring. His 2001 MVP season, which led the Sixers to the NBA Finals, is legendary, highlighted by his unforgettable 48-point performance in Game 1 against the Lakers. Iverson inspired countless young players, proving that size does not define talent. His cultural influence on the game remains significant, resonating with fans and players alike. 2. Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain, arguably the greatest player to ever wear a 76ers jersey, ranks 2nd. Despite only spending 4 seasons with the team, his dominance is unparalleled. Chamberlain holds numerous all-time records, including points per game for a season, 44.8, and the single-game scoring record of 100 points. He played a crucial role in delivering a championship during the Celtics' reign, solidifying his legacy in Philadelphia. His impact on the game is undeniable, and his brief time with the 76ers was nothing short of extraordinary. 1. Julius Erving. Finally at the top of the list is Julius Erving, a player who embodies excellence, entertainment, and success. While Wilt Chamberlain may be the most dominant player, Erving's contributions to the franchise are equally significant. He led the 76ers to an NBA championship in 1983 and was an all-star for all 11 seasons he played in Philadelphia after joining from the ABA. Averaging 22.0 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 3.9 assists on 50.7% shooting, Erving was consistently among the league's best players. His iconic style and athleticism revitalized the NBA during a challenging period, making him not only the best Sixer of all time, but also one of the most important figures in basketball history.